More now on that breaking news, on that incident in Manchester Airport where a police officer is now being investigated under a criminal investigation. More from the Independent Office for Police Conduct for you. I'm just being handed a statement now from them and an update on that. It says, we've notified the Greater Manchester Police officer today that he is under criminal investigation for assault. We have also served the police constable with a disciplinary notice to inform him he is being investigated for potential gross misconduct for a number of alleged breaches of police professional standards, including his use of force. A reminder that this is the incident in Manchester Airport where a man was caught on camera lying on the ground face down. It was then seen that a police officer was seen kicking him in the head. A warning that some of these pictures you may find distressing. We've got still images of that footage. He was seen kicking him while holding a taser in his hand. That went viral. We covered it here on Sky News and have been following all of the developments. Well, now we are learning that the Independent Office for Police Conduct has advised the police constable he is now under a criminal investigation over the force he used during the incident in which a number of men were arrested at Manchester Airport. The police constable is also facing a disciplinary notice for potential gross misconduct for a number of alleged breaches of police professional standards. It goes on that serving of notices does not necessarily mean criminal charges will follow. At the end of the investigation, the Independent Office for Police Conduct will decide whether to refer the matter to the Crown Prosecution Service for a charging decision and decide whether the officer should face disciplinary proceedings. The IOPC confirming that they are conducting this criminal investigation. It then goes on to reiterate that they're repeating, actually, the family's calls, the family involved in this incident, calling for peace and wishing to stress that they do not condone any acts of violence as a result of the incident. That's, of course, following those protests that we've been covering here on Sky News in Rochdale and Manchester. So there on your screen now, we have that full statement from the Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC for short, confirming that the Greater Manchester police officer caught on camera in that incident, kicking a man at Manchester Airport in the face and punching him while holding a taser in his hand, is now under investigation, and that is a criminal investigation. He's also been given a disciplinary notice informing him that he will be investigated for potential gross misconduct. A reminder that this is an investigation by the Independent Office for Police Conduct. It is then at the end of their investigation that is handed over to the Crown Prosecution Service. And it's for the Crown Prosecution Service, or the CPS as we know it, to decide whether to make any charges and whether the officer should face any disciplinary action. The IOPC says our investigation continues to gather relevant evidence and will be following a number of lines of inquiry. We will provide further updates when we are in a position to do so. Our independent investigation began following a referral from the force on Wednesday. So they are actually saying that this came from a referral from the Greater Manchester Police itself. The IOPC investigators have already secured a significant amount of body-worn video and CCTV footage, which will be subject to detailed analysis. Of course, this providing a very 360-degree view. We of course, have a viewer's footage taken on their mobile phones inside Manchester Airport. The IOPC has also gathered the body-worn video by the police officer and the CCTV footage from within Manchester Airport. They will be analysing that Finally, the IOPC are asking for anyone with information about this incident to contact them by emailing, and I'll read that out for you, Manchester Airport at policeconduct.gov.uk. Manchester Airport at policeconduct.gov.uk. The IOPC investigating under a criminal investigation the police officer seen here kicking a man in the face when he was lying on the ground.